What are your top 3 recruiting tools? So as we know, recruiting tools are massive and needed. So this video is going to go over my top 3. Hey, welcome to the Millionaire Recruiter. I'm Brianna Rooney, your Millionaire Recruiter. And if you have not seen the channel before, it's all about making you the next Millionaire Recruiter. So let's get to it. And we can get to it with tools. So I will say, when this ask came through on what my top 3 were, it was really hard because, it's like only 3, that's it. But it was actually a really good thing for me to look at. So I started looking at data, started to see, hey, where do I get leads from? Where does my biz dev come from? Where do my results come from? And then what makes things go fast and efficient? So I looked at all the data and here it is. LinkedIn Recruiter is still such a big tool for me. Yes, it's expensive and you're probably thinking, oh my God, I can't pay that yet. It's okay. Once you feel a little more stable, definitely, I love LinkedIn Recruiter. I really do. LinkedIn now, you can start to finagle and do other things. So definitely watch that video where I show you what you can do for free on LinkedIn because it's still powerful. But I will tell you, if you want to move really fast, you want to be efficient, you want to have those nitty gritty, cool booleans and filters and stuff, LinkedIn Recruiter is still going to do that for you. Projects, reminders, all of those great things. Okay, now Covey. So yes, getcovey.com. We will put that in the comments below for sure. Massive fan of them. And then just their logic behind things. So they are definitely going to be that tool that you can sequence with. You can find emails. That's really great. They do focus on not actually the business email. So that's a little caveat, but I think they're changing that. And then their Covey Scout. Again, this goes back to how much can you afford at what time. So if you are rolling with really strong clients, you're thinking about, is it time for me to hire? I would first use their Covey Scout because this is an AI sourcing bot. And okay, as I've been really talking about, AI bots will not replace us. That's not happening. There's so many reasons, not this video. But this one in particular, I love because it's your sourcing brain, your technique, your strategy that bot is sourcing from, and then they are put in sequences. So the combo is powerful. You can fill really great roles and even not in your niche, which is its own separate interesting thing to think about. And it's great. And then it allows you to do what you really do best, which is candidate experience and taking them to the close. So you got to be a great closer. Now, last but not least, speaking of bots, ChatGPT. I really shocked myself actually that I did put this in my top 3 tools, but it has revolutionized things. I've already done a couple videos on it, but it's powerful. It's powerful doing your messaging. Wow. So I think we already decided, look, it's great for content. It's great for doing articles really quickly. It can make you really a thought leader faster than it's probably been taking you lately. But what I haven't heard enough of is how powerful it can be with boolean terms. Okay. So it's a great sourcing tool. And it's really going to take your templates that you already should have and maybe rework them a little bit so you don't have to keep reinventing the wheel all the time. The thing with ChatGPT though is make sure you are a good prompt engineer. There's a whole science to that. I know we're going to keep putting up videos. So if you put in the comments below what particular ChatGPT video you would like to see, that always gets me excited and it motivates me. So naturally, I want to know, what are your top 3 recruiting tools? What could you not live without? I would love to hear that. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that you have seen a little bit of a switch with the recruiting industry in general. I know it's starting to pick up. I have seen very old companies looking for recruiters, and I found that to be very interesting. So that to me is a giant signal that the recruiting industry is a coming back, which means you should be a coming back as well. So make sure that you are well versed in new tools, new strategies. If you ever need tips, tricks, coaching, mentoring, we're for sure here for that. We do that via Thriversity, which I got to make a plug here because I'm super excited. Our course is now SHRM certified. certified, which means if you do have your SHRM certification, you can get recertification credits through our course. So hope you enjoy that as well. And I will see you every Thursday at noon. And do not forget that money is just a vessel to do all the amazing things you want to go do in life. So go live it, make it recruiting. See you next week.